Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pedri. This is De Jong. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. He's had a shot. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Great vision. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's shifting through the gears here. Bigo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Alvarez. And it's Lewandowski. Balde. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Casado, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Simeone! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Simeone deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Simeone. Pedri. Pedri getting forward. Balde has the space to scheme. He is just caressing the ball. Casado is there to clear. Tries to play it through. That's destined for the flank. Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shoots! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And there's the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that is a little undercooked. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Casado does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field is number 22, Fermin.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's on his own! Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 10, Alvarez.
A case now of complete control. Yamal.
Alvarez.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10, Alvarez. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Ferran Torres.
Fermin running with the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Koundé. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the run. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.